So can I get a syllabus? How about like an assignment, some homework, something? Give me a blueprint. But this is building a dream life with no blueprint, and that's what I'm doing, okay? And I hope that's what you're doing, and hopefully this video inspires you to do that. But we're just gonna talk about it because that's what I feel like doing. So, hi guys, my name is Branson. I'm an actor, dancer, singer, songwriter, influencer, everything in between. And I'm currently in a hotel room because I'm not in my hometown. I'm in a different city shooting. I love saying that. Like, but I can say that, I will say that, okay? Because there are many days where I'm not shooting. So when there are days where I am, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I was shooting. Anyways, so this video is just gonna be like a little chit chat about building a dream life without a blueprint, because that's where I'm currently at in the stage of my life. Because we've been, by we've, I mean my mind. We've been here, there, everywhere else in between, but now I'm finally like head first, you know, straightforward, knowing what I want for my life. But it's not a blueprint. And for those of you, even though I just explained it, for those of you that don't know, I do a lot of acting work and like things of that nature, entertainment industry based things. And it's when it comes to the industry, when it comes to being creative and doing things that are not not that it's not common, because there are a lot of people that are in the entertainment industry, but it's one of those things that's not common to you or your friend group or your family. It's one of those things, and it's like you're just trying to figure it out. It's not like, oh yeah, my cousin does this, or my aunt does this, or my aunt has a friend who does this. It's like, babes, nobody around you does this. And that's the stage that I'm kind of in, or that I've been in. Like, nobody around me does what I do, and I don't do what they do. So it's just like, but they do have people in their circles that do what they do. And for me, it's like, I don't, but we're building it. Okay, so the first topic I wanted to do is like talk about the myth of a perfect plan. And I feel like that's what a lot of us do. A lot of us feel like we need to have this perfect, deliberate plan. Okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go do that, then I'm gonna have this set timeline and this and that. But the reality is that life doesn't work that way, okay? And that's something I've been really figuring out and really coming to terms with, that life is just gonna happen, but you can do steps to try to make things happen quicker, more efficiently, and better, versus me saying, I want to be in a Marvel movie tomorrow. How about you go to your first acting class? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it's really making me think. And like, these perfect plans are like, okay, I need to do this and meet this person and do that. And it's like, let's do the steps. Let's focus on like the itty bitty steps that we can do to try to get there. And that's honestly what's got me here right now, like even filming, because I, for a while, I was just waiting for something to fall in my lap, or just trying to see what I could do. And I was stressing myself out, like, okay, like, what's next? Like, your friends, especially like when you're creative based, you know, whether you're a makeup artist, stylist, actor, dancer, like anything like that. It's like you see some of your friends getting these big boy, big girl jobs. You're seeing them get their 9 to 5s, you know, their clock in, their suit, their little dress, and you're like, so I do have a part-time. But y'all, I'm acting, I swear. I swear I'm acting. When I am. But it's one of those things where you have to really just be strong enough to fight through all the mental uncertainty. And then when people find out what you do and they're like, oh, okay, like, how's that? And you're like, well, right now I'm not working. Well, you're working your part-time, but you're not doing what you want to do, aka the thing you love, aka your creativity, your outlet. So we need, like, just, the perfect plan does not exist, okay? And like, so many people I'll meet, they'll tell me about their past, and like, whenever I meet somebody that is in the creative spaces with me, they'll tell me their past, and they're like, and this was like this, and that was like that. But I wouldn't change a thing, because it led me to here. And that's how I'm feeling, okay? Because like, the amount of amazing people that I've met on set in these last, like 2 days, can I count just 2 days? It's been so amazing. I just love the people. And when I'm talking to them, everybody on set, they're like, just doing this for the rest of your life, doing what we love. And I'm like, see, these are my people. But then when I'm like with my my lovely, amazing friends, but they have their other jobs, and like, Some of them like their jobs, some of them don't, you know, it's whatever. But I'm just like, I feel like I get into a job mindset. I'm like, oh yeah, they have stability, all this every single month. This bunch is coming in. I need that. But then I'm like, I don't like. Of course, we all want stability. We all want the coin, okay? But I feel like a lot of them, I don't know. It's just I've heard people just say it doesn't seem appetizing, okay? And you're gonna get a lot of different viewpoints and a lot of different advices because I know some people say, job is to fund things like this. But I'm like, well, what if you do things like this and you still make money at the same time when you're doing this? Ooh, clock. So, yeah, it's just the perfect plan does not exist. I've said that a billion times, but that's like one of my little subplots. Okay, the next thing I want to say was trial and error is the real blueprint, okay? Because learning things that is going horribly or going wrong, now you know, oh, so I won't do that again, or oh, that went this way, but if I tweak it like this, will that happen? And then you'll find out, and once you do things for a bunch of times and you get that trial and error, you really get that data and those analytics. This is my influencer side coming out. You get that data and those analytics about yourself and about the trial thing versus, oh, if I did this and submitted this many things, or I tweaked this part of my assignment or my creation and people received it like this way, because, you know, at least in a lot of times in the creative space, you know, we're putting it into the world and obviously we want people to love it. We want people to like it. And, you know, if they don't, they don't, but at least you put your expression out there. But, you know, nobody wants to just put their stuff out in the world like, I want everybody to hate this. Or some people might do that. But, you scare me if you do. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, ooh, did y'all hear that beep? Beep, beep. I'm filming from like the window of the hotel because usually I filmed at night, like the first night I was here, but I was like, this lighting is not tea. So I'm trying to film during the daytime, even though I want to go outside and walk. After this video, I will be going outside and taking a stroll in the city because I was like, let me enjoy this, okay? Because like when you get opportunities, when you get things to do, you're like, I need to enjoy what's happening and enjoy everything that's going on. Anyways, but yeah, trial and error, just do it. And that's, I talk about this in other videos, but just being ready. Like there's never a time, you're never going to be, oh, I'm ready today to do everything that I said I've been wanting to do with my future self. I'm ready right now today. The thing, or like, you'll put that ready off date till next week or next month. Oh, so I have to get my nails and hair done to do this thing, or I have to get this big machine to do that. And it's like, babes, so let me tell you something. Have you heard about a phone? Okay, like there's so many things you can do with your phone and just look up and like DIY and things that you can literally do right now with a device and just, I'm pretty sure there's like a tutorial or a DIY about how to do it, okay? Because the internet is free, questionably, okay? Depending your logic, but yeah, it's free, okay? So yeah, the next thing is like, when you're figuring out, it kind of is a little lonely sometimes. Like my first day here, I've been filming for 2 days, but I've been here for 3 nights. This will be my 3rd night. Anyways, it was like the day before I got on set, I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm kind of lonely. Mind you, I haven't even met anybody. I just landed off the plane, came into the hotel, and then I was like, I woke up for breakfast. I was like, I'm so lonely. And then immediately when I got on set and I met all these fun, awesome, amazing, creative people, I was like, oh wait, okay, this city's tea. Maybe I should like move here. Like I'm not gonna like, I was like, should I move here? Like, what is wrong with me? That's the mind of somebody that's just like, here we go, okay? But no, yeah, I just love the atmosphere and things of that. But yeah, it can kind of feel lonely when you don't have a community or a lot of people doing the same things as you. And that's why I recommend like joining groups or finding things, meetups, and safely, okay? But you know, Google them, look at their Instagram pages, look at like, you know, people they follow and stuff like that, and just try to find people in your thing. Because immediately when I'm around people that like see the vision and see the bigger picture and see the places that I'm trying to go to and I want to get to, I immediately get so much brightened up. I feel so much happier and I just get so much joy because people, they understand it. Like you get it, like you get what I get. Like we get right in this song, just like putting that out there, and it feels so good. We getting behind the camera or in front of the camera and just creating a whole space, real life, real people. It's just a beauty, like, and that's what that's why I recommend really just trying to find your people out there, whatever it is. Even if you're not more so creator based, maybe you're coding based. I mean, I don't know if any like coders watch my videos or construction based or anything like that, but just go online. There's probably a coding meetup. There definitely is like coding meetups, you know, because there was a whole thing. I thought I was going to be a software engineer child, but girl, that was literally me last year. I was like, I just need to get some money, but then I was like, girl, you're gonna be depressed. Okay, so yeah, where do we go from that? Yeah, so I really recommend just getting your community and getting in with people that really have a good vision, okay? Okay, a vision for what you want to do. Clock that. The next thing is identity shifts. Ooh, and that's something. Okay, identity shifts, because it's like you're really changing your way of thinking, because if you stay thinking the same old way that you were thinking, it's gonna lead you to with the same results. Square zero, not square one, square zero every time. Because this mind is the mind that also, like, it makes us go so far, but it's also the mind that will stop us when we have certain thoughts and we just bring ourselves down. And it's like, no, hold on, get it out, put it on the ground. And now, I heard that car, get it from over here, boom. And it's like you change, because you're like, who am I? I'm believing in myself more. I'm trusting myself. I'm doing things that I want to do and still being happy and like actually going for a vision. And not everything is easy, okay, guys? So like there are times where I'm like, oh, I have to do this, or I have to submit this for something that I love, but every day is not sunny, babes. But it's not about the race, it's about the marathon. Okay, and this is a long marathon, especially if you're doing something that's, like we said, does not have a blueprint. It's not, oh, in exactly 3 months you'll be here, or in exactly 6 months you'll be here. It's oh, you could, like, you'll be here, you'll be there, you might be there. But if you keep going so many places, oh baby, when you look at a year or 2 or 3, 10, think about the bigger picture. I know y'all like 10, okay, you'll look back like, wow, I took it there, okay? And you gotta take it there. You gotta take it there, because nobody, if you don't take it there, they'll take you over there. Not there, but over there. But you wanna take it there. Clock that T. So boom, that's something. So identity shifts is like a big thing. Okay, the next thing is the pressure of time, guys. And this is something that I struggle with. This is something that I've been getting better at, so that's why I'm talking about it. But just having this like timeline of like, oh, I'm gonna I have to do this by this date, and I have to do this and get this done by that. And it's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. And for the people that like, I always watch so many channels and podcasts and listen to so many creators that talk about how when like they're like in their 30s, 40s, or 50s, and they'll talk about how like some people didn't change careers until 60. Like, it's crazy. Like, you guys, you need to stop restraining yourself, because we always overestimate how much time we have in a day, but underestimate how much time we have in a year. Period. So like me, like I'll be like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta film that, I gotta do that, I gotta make that, I gotta write that, all on a random Tuesday. But then if it's a year, I'm like, ooh, like I have to, like this thing, like, oh, I can't do that. But it's like, girl, like what? Make a music video, record a song, or like do something. It's like, ooh, I don't know if I could do that. Why do we do this? We expect ourselves to have so many. This timeline is so strict and restrained. But you gotta loosen it up. Take your steps daily. Daily habits, guys, okay? I mean, if you're a person that can do things like once a week, twice a week, that doesn't work for me. I need to do something like, I mean, if I'm really trying to get better and I'm really trying to pursue, it needs to be like a daily thing or close to a daily thing, because it's so easy for me to, after like 2 days, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do that Thursday. Then Thursday comes, I'm like, okay, I'll push it to Friday. And then the pushing away just keeps going. So that's that. The last thing I wanted to say is just trusting your own vision. You have to trust the vision. You have to see the picture, because you have to believe. If you fake believe, if you half believe, your body knows, your brain knows, and it's not gonna work. So you have to believe. And ever since I've opened up my brain and started saying, I believe in myself, I'm betting on myself, I trust myself, speaking the words, doing it, things are happening. Okay? And like I said, I might be here right now. I might be there tomorrow. I might be here in a week from now, somewhere else the next day. But it all starts with the mind. And once the mind shifts, everything else falls in line, okay? Anyways, guys, that's basically the title. The title. What I want to say in the video, the title is "Building a Dream with No Blueprint." But yeah, just I'm speaking as someone who doesn't have a blueprint, who's just taking y'all, showing y'all the life, and seeing what I'm your average person, just building their life, their dream life that they want, because I'm going for it, because you deserve to experience life and do what you need to do, and do what you want to do, and not just be doing what others want you to do or what you think you should do, but you really hate. Yeah. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you guys so much. And until next time, bye.